I'm tired of streaming what you want me to stream. Avoiding all good topics, lost under the verses. Don't know what you're spamming on me. Put under the pressure of clipping all these shows. Every segment that I play is another mistake to you. Can't even climb it right, can't even climb it right. We're between two hacks. We store your clips. We become so lazy, all of the uses fail. I'm storing this from 0 to 3. If you score the highest, then the string belongs to you. Can't you see that you're not covering me? My strings are too tepid, afraid to lose control. Cause every creator I thought I would be has started watching clips right along with you. Every segment that I play is another mistake to you. Can't even climb it right, can't even climb it right. And every streamer I watch is more than I can take. We're between two acts. We store your clips. We become so lazy, all of the use is fair. I'm storing this from 0 to 3. If you score the highest, then the string belongs to you. And I know I may end up clipping too, but I know these clippers are nothing like me. They are actually talented too. We're between two acts. We store your clips. We become so lazy, all of the use is fair. I'm storing this from 0 to 3. If you score the highest, then the string belongs to you. We're between two hacks. We score your clips. We become so lazy, all of the use is fair. I'm scoring this from 0 to 3. If you score the highest, then the stream belongs to you.
Welcome to Between Two Hacks. I am your host, as always, Echo Pineapple, and my God, thank God it's the weekend. Kind of, nearly the weekend for you guys, right? It's the fucking weekend for me. Jesus. I am on one today, guys. I've got my vacation in 3 to 4 days. I've got half a day of work left. I fucking cannot wait. I hope you are having a lovely Friday. Hope you're sweating your balls off, working hard or hardly working. And we have got a stream and a half set for you. Like I said, we've got Between Two Hacks. We have got the clips. We've got the intro. We've got everything apart from the person that we need to do the show with, which is Mumbling Nick. Apparently, he had to go throw a few bricks through a window, so he's going to be here in a minute. So I think I'm stalling. First thing, I'd like to thank Echo Pineapple for gifting 5 memberships. Very good of you. Thank you, mate.
Poor Blimey, 5 gifted memberships.
Yeah, very generous of you. Such a hero. We have got loads of members only stuff, so feel free to have a look after the stream, not before, if you want to look at any of that stuff that no one else has seen. We have got quite a few decent clips this week. I feel like we're getting somewhere with this Dabbleverse. I think it's back on the rise, hopefully. Mr. Blue Sky, who will be on with me later on chewing the shit. Make sure you stick around for that. I think he's afraid of your bad temper. I don't think so. And of course, Wendy, of course you love me. I'm amazing. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely day. Right. So let's have someone more talented than me introduce what we're going to be doing today, just in case for some reason you're not following up.
Wow, boys and girls, it's your good pal Tukey. So the Fruit plays the best clips from the best clippers in the Dabble hack whatever verse. They comment on them, and then they rate the clips from 0 to 3 in each of the following 3 stupid categories: how funny it was, how impactful on the verse the video was, and overall, how interesting it was, which is probably 0. Whatever clip scores the highest is officially the best clip of the week. Yay! Wait, Rochi isn't even on the show.
Right. Lovely message from Doom as well. Had enough already of me today. I would call it a week and come back next week, but I'm away, mate. So maybe I should. Maybe you're kind of hinting I should have both weeks off. That's a good shout. Good shout. Young old vibes, absolutely right. I am not Shmuel. Thank God. Thank God I'm not Shmuel. And of course, Shades Cow. Hello. Hello. So yes, stalling slightly at the start, but I do have to call you guys out for something that I hope you're prepared for. So Nick made a few little shitty comments that all he wanted to do was sing whilst the stream was going ahead, whilst the clips were getting played, whilst we were scoring out of 3. He wanted to just start singing the song halfway through. So I did a poll, and as you can see, Nick is going to have to sing at every single clip now. Well done, 68% of you. I maybe skewered the vote slightly by putting I genuinely despise him as the only other option, but you know, I wanted to keep it fair. And hello, Scott, how are you doing, my friend? So yes, very responsible, all of you voting for that. Now we're going to have to put up with Nick getting above his station. Now he's had 20 plus episodes. He thinks he's a regular co-host and he can have his opinion, which is absolute bullshit. But hey, that's what happens. You pay peanuts, you get monkeys, right? Young old vibes, sing and dance Magic Mike style. Let's go. Well, he better do. He's got to bring his A game, right? Absolutely got to bring his A game. And look at that, Deadfall as well. Hello, my friend. I genuinely despise 68% of you. Of me, 68% of me you despise, or the people in the chat. Either way, understandable. And of course, look, we're doing like a little roll call, I guess, seeing as I can't start the clips without Nick. Raving Ninja, hello, mate. He's been going through all of my Dabble videos. I think he's on episode 15 at the moment. So if you've joined halfway through, you should do that at some point as well. We will be having our 50th episode this Sunday. So the last stream I'm going to be doing is going to be the 50th Dabble episode before I go away on vacation. So that's going to be pretty cool. Keep falling asleep in food comas. Is that Parmo you had? I think I invented type 3 diabetes. Talking of type 3 diabetes, Skull. Hello, Chad. How are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? And KB, the catchphrase of Clearwater Chad. I won't even do it. I could not do it justice, but apparently neither will Chad in the chat. What's up? Perfect. Very good. Very good. Right. Okay. That's about as much delay as I had in me. I'll be honest. Nick, unfortunately, you're just going to have to get it now. We're going to sit in silence for 5 minutes until Nick gets here. Alternatively, if you haven't got a membership, you can consider membering up. If you have got a membership and it's gifted, stop being tight git. Why don't you buy it yourself? Let someone else have it gifted. Or use supertip.gg/echo if you like, or don't. Whatever floats your boat. But yes, the aim is to be above Shmuel at all times, and so far we've managed that. So pretty good, pretty good. That is not the Duke. It is not the Duke whatsoever. It's definitely Clearwater Chad, who we have all discovered was found first by Cardiff Electric and Rob Soul and Starring John and someone else, I'm sure. But yes, everyone trying to claim credit for good old Clearwater Chad, our lovely friend. But yes. Also, guys, apparently there's going to be a stream after this. Well, I know there's going to be a stream after this, whereas myself, Rochi, Shmuel Buckman, and Mr. Blue Sky chewing the shit, which should be fun. Alternatively, you can go see Joey C. He's doing another Storage Hunter episode. So spoiled for choice today. Spoiled for choice. I assume that's some sort of irony there, but or mean comment, but that might just be being a Brit. But yes, I feel pretty damn cool sitting in my office in our third heat wave of the summer, and I'm the one telling Rochi we can't moan about the heat, but fuck me, we're not made for it. We're not made for it. Here you go. Fun fact: if you have a gift membership, you can purchase the membership at a discount. Wow, I did not know that. Thank God there's a link at the top of the chat where you can click on that to find out more information. But yes, right. Yes, a tiny bit, but Cardiff's amazing. That's why I don't understand why he cares what anyone else thinks. But yeah, I have been enjoying an increase in my Cardiff content. It's been pretty insane. I don't know how long it's been since I've had like 3 to 4 streams a week from Cardiff, if ever. So yeah, I'm sure everyone's loving it. Hamhead, hello mate, member for 4 months. This is his milestone chat, guys. 4 months seems too long. Fuck you, motherfucker. But yes, it does seem too. Doesn't it just seem too long, mate? You know what I should do to stall for another second?
According to my son, he said he's happy with his vagina.
Happy with his vagina. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Hello, Brian. How's it going, buddy? Here we go. Written asylum. No, I won't even read the question. I will read it, but no, it's not. Echo, is Carlsberg considered a good beer? No. So let's go over what British people would class as bad lager. Hey, I see you in all the other chats that I'm in, saying better than a pineapple. God, it really hurts my feelings, young old vibes. You know what I mean? I can't help it. No problem, Big Black. Very polite of you. Thanks for the membership, Echo. No problem, mate. I hope you're doing good. So yes, we are stalling. Like I said, we're stalling 19 for a Mumbling Neck. The lagers, that's what I was going to say. The worst fucking lagers in the UK, I would say. Foster's, so the one that everyone thinks is Australian. Carlsberg. What else? That shows how much beer I have. There's another C one. Come on, Raving Ninja. You help me like a minute later when it finally catches up. That's a membership only stream. That was requested by people. A Newcastle Brown Ale. I don't drink ale. That's too old man for me. But yeah. What else is a bad drink? Carlsberg. There's another C one. Cunt, maybe? I don't know. I quite like Kronenberg. Kronenberg's pretty good. Stella Artois is okay, but maybe people class that as a bad one. But yes, shouldn't this topic be reserved for Pint Dabble? Yeah, it would if Nick wasn't fucking late on a day that I rearranged it for my own convenience whilst he had work. Fucking outrageous, mumbling Nick. But yes, we will be covering that a little bit, Hamhead, on Sunday. Apparently Mike, shitty internet provider, has passed away. Lots and lots of controversy over there, and comments from the stream that we had from Joey C. But yes, that won't be covered today, unfortunately. Won't be covered at all. But yes, I hope that helps. I've narrowed down 3 lagers that I don't really like. The rest are pretty good. I do have some beers later. I've got a San Miguel for later on for chewing the shit. Ironically, again, not having any beers whatsoever on Pint Double Pint. What the fuck? Young old vibes who hates me now, apparently, just because they can't take a joke, just an hour-long joke about racism. God. When in London, I enjoy a black cheap ale. Fair enough. I don't drink any ale. I don't drink Guinness either. Guinness can go suck a dick. Play some movie trailers. Good idea. Yes. What? Let's see what ones we got. We got a Roachy advert. You can have a Roachy advert if you want. Jesus Christ.
You should feel compelled to gift some memberships. Make other people a member of this chat. Because giving is a thing. I don't know.
Yes, exactly, Roachy. Very good point. But yes, I have got tonight 2 streams. I've got Sunday 1 stream, which is the Pint Double Pint 50th episode. And then I'm done. I'm gone. Okay, you don't have to worry about me. I'm gone for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, what have you. So it's going to be good. You're going to be able to enjoy Joey C without anyone making any comments about him. It's going to be fine. Okay. But yeah, Mr. Blue Sky. I drank white wine earlier. Not a fan of wine either. I'm not a good drinker in general, to be honest. I don't really have anything. I have a shandy, and that's about it. Don't really drink spirits. I like a Jaeger bomb. Do people in the chat know what a Jaeger bomb is? If so, tell me what it is. Don't just say yes. That's kind of cheating. Young old vibes. Tell Nick to stop jacking it before stream, and he'll be on time. Well, to be honest, like if I just gave him a minute's notice, that would be fine, right? But yes, he had to stay late at work. Apparently, he's getting fired. I'm not supposed to announce that on the stream. That's supposed to keep between me and him. But he did say he's going to be 5 to 10 minutes late. He's technically 12 plus minutes late. So I will have to deduct this from his paycheck, which is 0. So yeah, here you go. I guess I'm gonna have to listen to this crazy story as well. He's gonna be there in a minute, no camera, but fucking crazy fucking story. Brilliant, great. I'm glad we'll wait. This is what you get with Mumbling Nick. Derail shows late, doesn't cost much. That's a plus, I guess. Hello, Mr. Z. How you doing, my friend? Hope everything's oh yeah, is everything okay now in Portsmouth, Hampshire? Same question goes, well, not literally same question, but same question to you, Hamhead. Everything okay? You're all safe? You're not getting drowned anymore? It does sound crazy. You're absolutely right. Shut up, Mr. Z. Stop trying to poach him, right? Fuck off. Yeah, we're just reading a few chats and then the show will start. I do apologize, everyone. It will all go swimmingly once we've got the singer on stage. When I was a drinking man, I preferred a brown Gaelic ales. Oh, I can't say that word, I get banned. Negro Modelos and Gene Beam straight up. Too much of a wimp for this. And the occasional pint of moonshine. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Hello, Ardent Blue. It's good to see you. Thanks for saying so. All right, young old vibes as well. Sorry, apologies. You're literally underwater right now. Well, that might be why you don't like this floating pineapple. Just grab on. Grab on. Hope you're okay. Hope your property isn't damaged and your livestock drown or whatever. I don't know what you're supposed to say to people from Texas. But fair enough. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Well, it's fine. You will ideally be saved first, right? Because of the Black Lives Matter thing. That's still a thing in America, right? So fingers crossed. But yes, one sec. It's always raining, is it? Yeah. One sec. Chris Mack, I can swim and I can teach you how to swim. There you go. Young old vibes. There you go. We've got a swimming lesson for you. Brilliant. I think I technically have two. I think I might have annoyed them slightly with my good-natured ribbing on Juneteenth, but maybe they took it personally. If they did, I apologize. I have no issue against you. I have issues against Packies, not black people. Black people are fine. I gifted the most famous black person in Dabbleverse a membership intentionally. But yes, just open a can of numbers and putting feet up. There you go. Sit back and relax. The show will start. Nick's only going to be a minute. He said 5 minutes ago. So I assume about half an hour in, we'll get started. So it should be good. Should be good. If you haven't done it already, as we're just killing a bit of time, hit the like button if you wouldn't mind. If you wouldn't mind, Big Black hates Echo. Hey, too far. Big Black hardly knows Echo. Let's clarify. Let's be right. Big Black hardly knows. Right. So I can tell you the clips at least, right? So we're starting off with Chad. It's going to be a So Faro Joe Burrow clip. Love So Faro Joe Burrow. It's about some massive 250-pound woman hitting on Chad, which is weird. I thought he was gay, but whatever. Cool. We've got MLC, another So Faro Joe Burrow clip. Pretty cool. KB applies for a job. Brilliant. Brilliant. Sounds fun. Thank you. And look at that. Cupcake, my good friend Cupcake. How's it going, buddy? Keep an eye out for him on Sunday when he's going to have his amazing show with all of the best Joey C sidekicks around. But yes, I'm pretty sure there's 3. Shades Cow, without being rude. I think you're black, right? Have I mixed that up? Either way, doesn't matter. If it is that's a good ratio. I think YouTube will have it on my ratio of listeners. It'd be pretty decent. We then have Anthony Cumia clip by Stalin19, where he talks about his vacation. Could you imagine just talking about your holiday on a stream? But yes, I will be going away shortly on my holiday. Hamhead, stop being naughty. And then obviously we've got a Karmic clip. Can't not have Karmic by Doom being upset at being bullied, but again, unfortunately. And then we're finishing it with Steel Toe clip by Stalin19, winning again and talking about Carl from WATP. So it should be fun. Waver's shit isn't working. Oh, that's a shame. That's an absolute shame. And Cupcake. Look at me just read all the free chats today. Look at you lucky sods. This is all Nick's fault. No, Waver, you're my number one. Okay, you're always number one. LeBraxton says hi. He loves seeing you in his chat last night. Yeah, I don't know. I think I woke up to go for a poo or something and I saw you streaming. So yeah, there you go. you had some top tier fan content there. But yes, there you go. Better tuck your chain and hide your wallet. Yes, you emos, you better hide your chain and your wallet. Right. Nick, you're kind of taking a little bit too long. Crazy story though, guys. So I guess it's worth waiting 17 minutes for. Maybe. I'd say it's worth like 2 minutes, maybe 3 to 4 minutes. But yeah, either way, I reckon we should just start with a clip because he's gonna come in as I play a clip, right? It's like if you're waiting for something to happen, it just delays and delays. And look at this. This, my man, Deft, how's it going, buddy? Deft, ironically, got clipped the other day. The clipper got clipped. I hope you're doing well, pal. Loving all your stuff. I've got a bonus clip right at the end of this stream if we get time, and it has the best 3-minute clip I've ever seen, and it's by our man Brandon Deft right here. So yes, that's great, young advice. Thanks. To be mentioned in the same breath as Shmuel Buckman, motherfucker. Remind me if anyone's in my chat later on when Shmuel's on. Remind me to give him shit for misremembering stories about me because it's pissing me off. He's done it twice in like 3 days. Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't think you're supposed to rewatch it. Fair play to you for watching it. I don't think you're supposed to rewatch it. But yes, I can't really blame you. So let's just get rid of this here. He was also on Mumbling Nick's channel talking conspiracies. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ. Finally. I was floundering, Nick. I was floundering, mate.
Dude.
Fucking 19 minutes. I can't do a show by myself. Hello.
Hold
Nick.
on. You don't let me tell. I gotta tell a story real quick. Sorry for the audio. I'm sure it sucks. I got I'm not at home right now. I was leaving work.
Unless you got stabbed, I'm not impressed.
No, dude. I was all right. There was an accident. I was the first one onto the fucking car, and the dude was out cold. There was fucking smoke coming from the fucking thing. Holy shit, dude!
Did he
real
die?
Quick, I thought he was dead when I got the dude. All right, listen. So I work like in I don't want to say where I work, but I work like in an industrial park, right? I'm in the middle of it, long winding thing, right? As soon as you get out, you got to take a right, and there's a fucking light. Then there's a fucking second light, right? And there's a nice gap between it because the fucking highway's there. And we're at a red light. I was second or third. I can't remember. But the fucking some asshole in a fucking Mustang Mach 1. As soon as the thing turns yellow, fucking decides he's gonna try and pass everybody and get ahead of this fucking line. He lost control, hopped the fucking curb, no Joey C story. Hit a fucking sign. Anyway,
do your story. Go on.
All right, spun around anyway, dude. So my slow ass ended up being the first one onto the car, and all the airbags are fucking deployed. I could get to the side ones. I lift it up. I'm like, right when I get there, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna see. And the dude's like drooling, and he's out. And there's fucking smoke coming from the fuck. Anyway, fuck my story, dude. Anyway, I was fucking stuck there. I turned finally when I was able to leave. I turned back around because I was close to work, and here I am because it's gonna take me like probably like 45 minutes to get home at this point. So fuck it, let's do it.
Oh my god.
Holy
Nick, oh
shit.
my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. See guys, this is what happens when you've got a conscience. You're late for a stream because you had to save someone. No, so selfish.
Trust me, dude, I couldn't go anywhere anyway. It was fucking like they still have one lane of traffic. The way I need to go is still shut down. Yeah, I ended up fucking going back. So now I'd have to take the fucking long way home, but holy shit. Dude, I got pictures. I'll send you later. Oh my fucking god.
Okay, nice one. There you go, guys. You don't know how much this killed me to let Nick tell his story. There's the joke that I always have to interrupt him and be like, yeah, cool. Anyway, let's go on with the show.
All right, let's roll, baby. Let's roll.
The problem is we're always on a time limit with this show.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Another one afterwards. Yep. So I'm always like, oh, sorry, we got to get to. And Nick's like, I wanted to sing a song for 2 minutes. I'm like, I'm sorry, Nick. I'm so sorry.
Dude, my heart's like still pumping. Sorry. Holy shit.
That's what I want to clarify. So he was fine, and there was a little smoke. How did you make it? How's that even possible? For sure.
How did you? Oh, I don't get the question. But no, there was more than a little smoke. Yeah, dude, I just meant, all right, when I got up there and you can't see inside. So you got to lift the airbags and I'm like,
I feel justified. I feel justified. Everyone go, this isn't worth ruining Echo show. Thank you guys. That's all I
wait till
wanted
you
to hear.
fuck this. I'll
My
post
show
pictures
is more
later.
important than live people. who
Wait till
are
you
in a
see this
life
fucking
and death
car, dude.
situation.
This thing is fucking mangled. I don't know how this dude's alive, dude. I have no fucking idea. This fucking and his buddies were like in the 2 cars behind him. They were like,
I
"What
stand
the?"
with Joey
Yeah.
C. I stand with Joey C. Never stop a stream. Never stop a stream.
All right, get on with the show. I'm holding it up. Sorry. Woo,
Here
shit.
we go. Here we go.
All right.
There we go, guys. Right, so I've already explained the clips we got, but just for yourself, mate, as you probably won't have the notes in front of you, we're starting with Chad. It's a So Far Joe Burrow clip, and it's about a massive 250-pound woman that's been hitting on him. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. And just to clarify, these dickheads did vote for you to be able to sing, so knock yourself out.
All right. I told the
you're
story, so
possibly
fuck the
partial.
singing, unless it strikes me. But let's go. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Down to lock, mud chucking your cards and converters, shots top clip.
Who did this? So thorough, Joe Burrow?
Right, just before I'm going to really quickly approach this, I did mention it earlier. We will be going over detail on this on Sunday, Nasty Meal. If you watch Pint Dub Pint 50th episode, be there, everyone. Did a member for 1 month, milestone, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Did Mike Shitty Internet really pass? RIP, if so. Apparently so. Mike Shitty Internet Provider will no longer be in the Dabbleverse because apparently he has passed away. So yes, that bit is true. Further details to be discussed at a later point. But either way, Mike, we all love you and you're a good chat. So, yep, wherever you are, thoughts are with you. So let's see.
You should say, let's ask her.
Chad,
Hello?
Chad, can you hear me?
Can you? Yes. Is this you?
This is me. Can I do a pop on?
Yes. Can you answer this question? Are you going on a date with Carmex?
Probably.
No.
Probably.
How?
Deadpool, discuss it Sunday. Okay. But discuss it, don't you worry.
Well, it's gonna be a little bit. I have to do a lot, but how? I mean, we're just gonna go to the same city and meet each other.
In Minnesota?
No, probably somewhere else.
Like
Somewhere, a neutral location.
Like Indiana?
We're gonna meet in a cornfield. We're gonna pick.
So I think the most I've ever watched of Felicia voluntarily is when she was watching her car get when she was having the accident in her car, and then when she went to see a new car the other day. I think that's only because we had clips on our show as well. Not a massive fan. Bit of a coward, doesn't use a camera like Mumbling Nick. What do you think, pal?
I don't have my mask on me, but can you imagine when I got to that car? Imagine if it was Felicia in there. That would have been fucking crazy. But no, I'm not a huge fan either. I don't think she's funny.
No, okay.
Typical woman.
Nope.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, she went live this morning. Thank you, Mad Dog. MJ, MJ, who's MJ? Nick, you're MJ from now on. All right, got it.
Gotcha. Yep.
Good.
Picnic in a cornfield.
That's interesting. So he's in love with you now?
No, nobody's in love with anybody.
That's what everyone's saying, that he was crying on Scream about you.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he's in love with you. It just means you're a woman he spoke to. Behave yourself. You know who they're talking about there, Nick, right? I did pause it at a time where it kind of knocked it off a bit, but can you guess who they're talking about in the
Karmic X?
There you go. Perfect.
I think he cries about a lot. I don't think it's specifically about me.
Real men don't cry.
Chad, I haven't had sex in 2 years and 4 months.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
How long? 4 years.
Holy shit.
Wow. And she's not even married, guys. And she's not even married.
I know.
You have to wait to get married to get to that point.
Boy, I'm
Jesus
sure
Christ,
Karmic's
wow.
jumping at the bit to get on that, huh?
That's a dry spell. Excuse the pun. Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, we've got gone Nick. Say car for us, please.
Car. And I'll say one other thing. But tune in Sunday. Mike is not 39. Don't listen to anything Joey says. That's it.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Is that true?
It's true.
Oh my God. Were you that traumatized by Pat Dixon?
I was, yeah.
You're over it now, I hope.
Yeah, I think I'm getting over it.
Clearly not if she's still on that dry, on that dry
I would
spell.
hope so.
Yeah, I've been in counseling for a long time, so that really helped.
So all these guys in the woodwork are going to be coming after you. So you're going to have to fight them away.
Does this not raise any red flags for like Chad or Karmic? You know, when she's like, yeah, like, so I'm okay looking. Like, I don't really think she is, but I get it. Like, different people like different things. So I understand that. So you're okay looking, you're single, you're quite clearly open to kind of, and no one's touching you with a barge roll. Is it because she's a crazy bitch? Is that the reason? Yes. Yes, it is.
So wait,
yes,
is Pat the last one to hit that? Possibly.
Apparently so.
Holy
both
shit! I just
sexually
did the
and
math.
physically, yes. Yeah, for
Ooh,
sure.
sorry. it's nothing.
Deadfall, inappropriate Deadfall. I'm not even going to bring that one
I
up.
hope so. I hope so. I would like a lot of options. I was really the reason. I'm not hitting on you. And I wanted to not to be so unprofessional at 1 o'clock on a Saturday holiday weekend, but what the fuck, dude? I see your old photos. I'm like, this guy belongs in Tiger Beat magazine. Like, what the fuck?
So I assume that's a magazine with good-looking people on.
It's a teeny girl magazine, like with the
Right,
girls
okay.
look at all the heartthrobs. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Got you.
Oh,
What the fuck happened? Did you not hang out in malls? Because that's where all these people. Ashton Kutcher was discovered in a mall. Did you know that?
I think I did know that. I think wasn't Tiffany discovered in a mall too?
Yes.
I don't know.
He can't hear you, know.
But what the fuck, dude? What were you doing? Just like in your house, not showing your face to anybody? Or were you like this criminal badass who was lost in life? Why? How did you not just
What
get
happened?
famous off of your looks?
That's a hell of a compliment. Thanks very much. No, I was a good-looking guy for sure. I mean, I fell off a little bit, but they were.
Back in the day. Back in the day, Chad.
Yeah, I was a ladies' man in college, for sure. But
I can see that.
It's pronounced lady man. But
we got, you get old. It is what it is.
Right. So yeah. What do you think about that then with Chad? Do you reckon he is a ladies' man? What do you think?
He's a little short, but to be honest, Chad isn't a bad-looking guy for the Dabbleverse, I'd say, especially at his age. You know what I mean?
Sure.
More, I think that somebody wants to end a 4-year drought, and they're just throwing the pussy at fucking anybody in the fucking Dabbleverse right now. So.
And it is sticking. It is sticking.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you've looked that way for a long time. It's your face. Your face doesn't change that much.
Well, that's nice. I'm starting to blush.
Look what I looked like back in the day. Now you really should get with me because that's what I used to look like.
It's Fortin and me.
Every fucking old photo that you post, I'm like, what in the fuck, dude? Like, you could have been, I don't understand. You didn't have anybody in your life.
Right. I can't really test this out with you, Raven Ninja. There's no way of us finding out, but I bet you're wrong. I would have put money against you on that one, pal. But yes.
To like submit a packet to these places on your behalf.
Jesus. I mean, I've never even thought about going down that road, but
It's ridiculous.
I did fine with the ladies back in the day. Yeah, I was definitely a thing.
I do like this is awkward, yeah, because I wouldn't be Chad. I'll throw out it. I wouldn't be good in this situation if all of a sudden there was this woman throwing themselves at me. You know, I'm happily married, but when I was single, I don't know. It's probably the same for most like average pineapple-looking people. It would be the guy making the effort most of the time, yeah. You know, like you'd kind of be doing a lot of the trying, and then you'd get receptive or not receptive. So I imagine if I was just chatting to someone and all of a sudden they're like, wow, you're really good looking. You'd be like, what? This isn't how it works. Stop this. So I can't imagine what it would be like at 50 having that scenario. I guess it kind of flips on its head, right? Like, would you care? I guess that's fine.
Dude, I was always a pussy. I never hit on girls because I always like, I don't know. Like, then when they hit on me, I didn't even I wouldn't take it seriously because I just, girls are just flirty naturally anyway. So I found out later I missed a couple opportunities because I was fucking dense. But yeah, I was always a coward, man. I didn't like hitting on girls. I didn't want to get rid unless I knew they liked me already,
Yeah,
Let's hit
there
the
you go.
4-1-1.
Confirmation that it's two beaters here is definitely because it's all yeah, all right, yeah, I'll say something, I'll be nice, and then you'll be like, oh no, I just being polite, and you're like,
Right. Yep.
I'm the douche. Never mind.
Yep.
The trick is, guys, just get married, and then don't worry about it. Then you got one person that just does put up with it forever, so it's pretty cool.
For a second, I had stuff going on. I was Cleveland's most eligible single at one point. You can Google that.
The whole fucking city?
I was on a magazine. I was in a magazine. You could Google that. Let me see if I could pull it up.
Holy shit, dude. I mean, you should have kept going and, taken it national.
Glory days. Yeah, I think that was the option. I think they said to him, Chad, do you want to be in magazines all throughout the country? And he went, no, I'm all right. I'm good. We'll leave it as it is here, if that's okay.
Dude, that means he beat out OJ and Ray DeVito. If it was Cleveland,
wow,
it's fucking crazy.
Wow, that's a great point. And he's got the little dimple on his chin. So how did Ray get beaten? That's
I know.
Insane.
Yeah, I was big time, Felicia. You missed that boat.
Dude, all I gotta do is look at this face. It's like the symmetry is unreal. Like that is
Holy
what
shit.
I swear to God, I'm not hitting on you, but I feel like.
Does it not make you think that KB went, hey, Felicia, this is what you have to do if you want to be on the show? You've got to fuck Chad Zumok, or at least make him think you're going to fuck Chad Zumok.
Yeah, KB's definitely behind this, dude, because, I mean, how many streams have they done together and she's never said nothing? She's acting like she just noticed he's so hot. There's no...
Hang on a second, Chad. You're actually the most attractive person I've ever seen in my life. Oh, I just didn't quite look at you properly last time. I guess it was the cap and the sunglasses hiding half your face. Hamhead, I've tried twice. They both ran away. Don't recommend married. Fair enough. It's not for everyone. Not for everyone.
It's just an obvious fact that nobody talks about. Like, what the fuck?
Wow. Well, I mean, that's so cool of you to say and nice, and I'm very flattered.
No.
See, as bad as it is, as much as I want to take the piss out of Chad, that would probably be my response. Instead of being like, oh yeah, oh brilliant, well, when are you in Florida next? Or, maybe I could go see. My response would be like, oh wow, thank you so much. That's nice. That's really nice of you. Thanks. And that's like, is that the end of it? It's like, yes. That's the
Dude,
end of it.
yeah, I'm impressed with that because this guy got trolled by Clearwater Chad the other day. So I don't know how bright he fucking is picking up on this shit, but bravo on that one.
I wouldn't say he got trolled. I'd say he got outplayed. But yeah, either.
No, these are facts.
But it's out there. You guys can go Google it. Just Cleveland Magazine, Chad Zumach, and you can read it all. It's all there.
Wow, I'm doing
I'm
that.
looking for the photo. I'm trying.
He's pretending like it's not bookmarked. He's pretending like it's not a bookmark. He looks at everything.
Trying to find the photo of it. I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Yeah. You had like blonde, thick hair. I mean, seriously, I don't know what photo it is. You probably have a lot of photos in the sweater vests, but this is like the one I saw was like a photo in a sweater vest and with like spiked hair. And I'm like, that looks exactly like something in Tiger Beat. Exactly.
That looks like Chad Zumach, kind of.
Oh my God. Like, why were you not doing auditions?
I did. I had a commercial agent.
She's coming on way too strong. Sure,
Yeah.
I know she's not been touched in 4 years, but Jesus fucking Christ. Like, this isn't... And she's not got the camera on, so I assume she hasn't got the camera on to stop her from laughing and kind of losing it when she's trying to say something like that.
Yeah, this is probably
I'm
a big...
not buying it, Chad. Yeah,
Nope.
be careful, mate. Don't worry, Chad, I got you back. She's
Still
playing
try and hit
she's
it though,
going
but
after-
just be careful.
No. Oh, I guess if you fancy her, yeah, sure. Yeah, go near that crazy bitch, Chad. Good luck.
Doing all kinds of, I did a ton of local commercials back at home. I was with the talent group.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've watched a minute of that show. Is that the girl who's on with Kiki and Ashley?
I
wouldn't
don't
be
know. I think
wouldn't be
is
surprised they're kind of in the same, like they're kind of in the same area, right? So it wouldn't
yeah.
be overly surprising. Like they all do KB and all that shit.
If,
Maybe
if
someone in,
Oscar's here, he'll know.
someone
He
in
watches
chat.
that show.
Yeah, here you go. Look, KB.
There we
Thank
go.
you, KB. See, someone who actually knows what they're talking about, rather than us two idiots.
And yeah, I did like key bank training videos. I was
Has he just got a picture of him as a kid?
Oh my god, what a dweeb.
Yeah, good work. Good work.
some stuff. Ozone says, "Don't pull a karmic, bang her."
I mean,
I'm gonna have to, I guess.
Okay. All right. Good on you, Jack. Come on, mate.
We're gonna
You
have to
can-
have sex.
finger.
Finger?
Oh, he don't get nothing out of her. Don't be a bitch.
Yeah, we'll start with the finger, right?
Will you be dr-
Because he likes that show, Mr. C. I assume that's why most people would be in there. Why would you? Why else would he be in that chat?
dry like Ashley Cummings was?
No, I
I was
haven't.
driving home from Hooters and nodded off, crashed, and the airbags went off. The next
Jesus.
thing I knew, some dude in a Guy Fawkes mask was trying to wake me up. But I digress.
Also, I'm fat.
Also, he is fat. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Deadfall, for $20 putting us on that super tip leaderboard. We are now 10th. Thank you, pal. I appreciate you. Very kind of you. And also, just for you, mate.
Thank you, Devil, for making Rochi fat.
Exactly. Thank you very much for that. And of course, my good friend NJ Ranger 201. We're both vacation buddies, mate. We're both going away. Member for 2 months. Here's his milestone chat. Chad just saying finger confused made me lol. Yes, 100%, my friend. Young old vibes. Let me put the other idiot on stage. Sorry. See, I said other idiot, Nick, so I included myself.
Thanks.
Fingering
I'm a
over
hero.
21 is weird. Like grow up. What, just by itself? Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't. Why am I giving too much details? Yes, I agree. 100%. Whatever you say. Brent Monkhouse. Hello, my Australian amigo. Between Two Gays. Exactly. That was the show that we were going to call it. But yeah. Let's have a look.
I've been told there's a seamlessly endless amount of lubrication when it comes
Wow.
to me. Yep, swear to God.
Big fan. All right, Felicia.
Jesus.
Appreciate the nice, flattering words. I can't wait to finger you.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'll be ready.
Get moist, baby. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
God.
There's Felicia Gillespie, everybody, on the Lawson's Chip Dip hotline. Wow, she was very complimentary.
Thank you so far, Joe Burrow. Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ! Maybe I should be agreeing with the comment. I don't. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, I kind of agree with it, but also maybe I'm a bit of a hypocrite because if I was single, and a girl was like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to give you like." It'd be weird if she said hand job. I'd be like, "Oh, cool, thanks." I guess like, it's fine. I'll take it. But if she was like, I can't wait to see you. Like, I really fancy you. I'm going to give you a hand job or a blow job." You'd kind of be like, "All right, cool. Like, great. Let's have it on my side. I guess I don't even have to do anything." So I don't know. It's weird to say. I guess so. But, yeah.
To me, and I could be weird, but I think like that stuff's like that's like teenage stuff to me. Like we had a guy I work with who's in his 30s who bragged about getting a hand job, and we just laughed at him. It's like,
but I guess if you're single, that's kind of like
Yeah,
nearly as good as saying that you had sex, right? Or in a new relationship. But yeah, dear God. So scores on the doors for that one, mate. What
all
do you
right.
got?
I'll actually give it a 2 for funny, just because I think Chad made an ass out of himself. 1 for importance and 2 for interesting, because I think there's a plan here.
Yeah, no,
KB.
there's something behind it, isn't there? Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. I'm with you. Brilliant. So let's crack on. Next clip, I believe, is another So Far Joe Burrow. We'll find out, guys. We'll find out together as a team. I think I got rid of the volume on breakers.
Who did this? So Joe Burrow?
All right, sorry about the delay.
I was actually on the Home Depot website. Work experience. See if I have any information here. Work experience list. Can you guys see this?
So is this some kind of joke at the expense of, I assume, the Shuli network or something along those lines? I guess that's the downside of not watching his show every day, right? You don't.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost too. I'm like, he's either making fun of someone that needs a job or doing a fucking ice Home Depot thing. I don't know what he's doing. Hopefully he explains.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he'll give us loads of contact.
Okay, Permis Hill. You guys are both orange. Maybe that's the sign from the heavens.
Mm.
Maybe I'll dox myself.
NJ Ranger to the rescue. He wants a summer job. Oh, really? Okay, great. Anyone coming up to him in Home Depot is going to be asking for a super chat before he does anything to help him. I'm sure it's going to work perfectly. But yeah.
List 3. Please list up to 3 previous positions which are relevant to working at the Home Depot. Should I put SNL? Should I put Compound Media? How about Riot Cast? How about the comedies?
To be fair, Compound Media would probably match how much you're going to get paid there. So yeah, that'd be a good one to put.
Seller. Should I just do it? Plus, list. I'm applying for a cashier job. Look, it says right there, cashier. So I gotta.
This is a hilarious bit, KB. I can't wait to see what bit you come up with next.
What's going on? We got KB applying at Home Depot. We got Joey C fucking buying storage units. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore, dude.
Hey, no, storage unit is a lot better a shout than this. Jesus.
I gotta get out of this. I need a break from all these Valley of Men. I need a break from the Valley of Men. I've never been a cashier before, so I'm just looking for experience so I can be a cashier at other places. It's like, how much experience do you need to be a cashier? I interact with people, Comedy Cellar, Saturday Night Live, and Compound Media. And I'm trying to get a fucking cashier job. So
you're not trying very hard. You've not actually put any information.
Who are we kidding, right? I mean, give me a fucking break. And they might think it's funny or they might think it's stupid, but I'm sure they need help. It's $16. It's $17 to $18 an hour. Who are they gonna get to be a cashier? Me.
I assume that's not a lot of money.
It depends on it depends on the state. My state that's very expensive, no. If you live down like in Mississippi, that's probably great money. You know what I mean? It just all
no,
depends.
he lives in New York.
No, so New York, that's shit.
KB, he'd get fired for shoplifting in a week. Yeah, or throwing a drink over someone. Yeah, something along those lines. Or getting a drink thrown over him. Yeah, apologies, Bob.
Then today, some guy put his hands on me when I was riding my bike. So again.
Why did you nearly fall over? Did he have to like help you? Was it you, Nick? Was this what you saw? Was this the accident you saw? Did he fall off his bike and you had to help him?
I turned the bike into a fucking Mustang. Yeah, so it sounded cooler, baby.
Yeah.
You know, the problem with going out early, you deal with the morning rush. Then, so anyway, this guy was walking there. It's the same route I take.
God, this is nearly as good as your story.
Basically every day. And there's like a bike lane, but it's uphill and it's all electric bikes zipping on this bike lane. So I was on the sidewalk. The sidewalk's 4 times wider than the bike lane, at least. It's a gigantic sidewalk. And there's a school on the top of the hill. And there's like a little kids school on the bottom.
Now, for anyone who feels bad about their stream, this guy gets like 500 plus live viewers, a fortune sent to him in super chat, and this is what he can provide as an experienced comedian who's been on Saturday Night Live. This is what he can provide to his audience, and it gets clipped. and it gets clipped. So never give up. All right, never give up.
On the hill. So I was kind of just passing a little kid school. Parents were coming and going.
ISO.
So I'm going up the hill, and it's just a little hill. So I'm not going fast at all. I'm going basically the walking pace. And because it's a sidewalk, there's activity. So it's basically the end of my ride. So I'm just going real slow. So this guy's walking, hands at he's got 3 little kids on him. He's on the closest to the bike lane, and he's got his 3 kids, and they're all walking hand in hand, basically blocking the sidewalk.
Wait, he started this off by saying he nearly had a fight. Is he gonna have a fight with someone walking with his 3 kids? I guess I shouldn't be surprised at that.
And were they Asian? Because I've noticed that where I live, Asians kind of do that. You go to the mall and they'll go like 5 wide and they don't give a fuck, dude. They won't let you get by.
Nick,
they don't give a fuck.
Nick immediately with the racist comment, guys. Just
saying.
So let's see. Yeah, let's see.
So then I guess I stop. I know I stop-ish, and then I don't know if I get up. I don't think I get off my bike, but he's pointing at the bike lane. I go, yeah, the bike lane's small. It's all for electric bikes. The sidewalk's gigantic, and he's like, yeah, the sidewalk is gigantic. So whatever, and then
So he's saying he was in the wrong. Yeah, you were in the wrong. Okay, yeah, exactly. You weren't in a bike lane. Yeah, I get it. And the guy was pointing out, oh, by the way, there's a bike lane there that you could be in. And you're like, yeah, cool. Okay.
He goes,
right.
Trump, I voted for Trump. Come on, we're MAGA.
Yeah. Just so we know, obviously going to be unreasonable. Fine.
I said, go fuck yourself or something. And then I started to kind of, I guess I was walking the bike or something. I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, then he sprints after me, and he's coming at me. He gets in my face, and then he pushes me, and I'm kind of near a wall, but I have my helmet on. Always wear a helmet,
dork.
Because as he's running towards me, I'm like, I got my helmet on. He got my helmet on. He didn't have a helmet. What do they want? Who do they want? A PhD? They want a Cleveland MBA to get a job as a fucking cashier?
Oh, could you imagine having Stevie Lou as your fucking reference? Wow.
Dude, you begged. I only have this job because Stevie Lou didn't fucking respond to you. The 17 times you DM'd him, dude.
Yep. Exactly. 100%.
Give me a fucking break. I almost hit a kid too. Because the kid was the car was at the stop sign. Yeah, it's a stop sign. And then I was kind of, I don't have to wait at stop signs because I'm a real man. So I don't wait at stop signs on my bike. So I kind of cut.
That's one thing that annoys the fuck out of me. When you have someone on a bike and they're like taking up as much fucking space as they want, and you're like, fine, whatever. But then it's a red light, yeah, so everyone stops and they just go through it anyway. And you're like, no. If you're gonna be on the road taking up space like a big boy, yeah, fucking around with the cars, you got to stop at the lights as well, you dickhead. But to be fair, they'll probably get knocked off quite quickly, right? So, never mind.
100%, as Quad would say.
The car was waiting for the people to cross, and I was gonna go between the car and the people because they were just leaving the curb. So then all of a sudden, the little girl, she kind of darts out. I thought she thought she was being smart to go quickly in front of the car so the car wouldn't have to wait or whatever. So then I had to brake quickly, and then the driver honked at me like, oh, "You're nefarious." So I could have used a GoPro for that too. I was feeling it today. That's a fact. But this guy put his hands on me. I mean,
can't wait for him to do IRL streaming. It's going to be brilliant.
This is brutal.
That hasn't happened in a long time. When I'm on my bike, that brings me back to ride my bike in the city, the Big Apple.
Oh my God.
I still don't think anybody touched me on my bike. I mean, a lot of words are spoken, but the guy actually.
You said they put hands on you.
He pushed you. You said he pushed you several
out of
times.
my face like a baseball fight. and then he pushed me. Plus, I got a Phillips head screwdriver in my bag.
Oh my god.
I got a bag I got a rack on the back of the bike and a bag. I don't know what the name of the bag is, but it's a they sell it
backpack?
at every bike store. It's a common bike
Yeah, all right, Shuley, with your backpack.
situation thing. Anyway, I got a Phillips head screwdriver, good sized, in the bag, but it's in the side compartment, and I always leave it open, permaseal. So if push comes to shove, I basically have a Phillips head screwdriver as a defense mechanism. U2 terms of service, of course. Hit the like button.
God, I wouldn't ask you guys to do that for that clip. Yeah, I've done my scores. What about you, pal?
0-1-1.
Wow, yeah, KB, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Luckily, I put notorious Anthony Cumia next, who's been nothing but hilarious every time we reviewed him, guys. So do not worry. This is a Stallion 19 clip, and it's about his vacation talk. So yeah, I'm not worried.
Hey, we're back. We're back. See? We took a little vacation. It was 4th of July week. And,
Oh wait, did you? Sorry, I didn't even have time. Did you have a nice 4th of July, mate? Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, it was
I know
pretty
you
good.
don't like it, but yeah.
No, well, on the 4th, we went out for my wife's birthday, and
Oh yeah,
had a
yeah. Oh good.
very, very expensive dinner. Way more than it cost more than I thought it would. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Oh dear, poor Nick. Well, as long as you all had a good time, pal, that is great. Are you looking forward to having next week off? You're going to stream tomorrow, right? In my time, you're going to steal my time.
Yeah, I think so. I have two possible things, but yeah, we'll be streaming. Maybe I'll tell my awesome story again. Maybe I'll tell it right this time.
Please do. Please do. Yeah,
By the
I'm
way,
sure everyone's waiting.
real quick, Mr. Z.
By the way,
by the way, I see Mr. Z advertising my story. The fire was not nearly as big as the one you're putting on X, but thank you.
But yes. Kai and friends, do you guys have the 4th and 6th too? It's weird. Yeah, we have all of those days. It's strange. We do seem to have every single one of the days you guys have, but the month and the date are the wrong way around, which is annoying. So yeah.
yeah, at this juncture in my life and times, I'm going to take a vacation. So that's what I did. Oh, it's hot in here. Jesus. Went down to Charleston, South Carolina. Great time. A lot of fun. Oh, my goodness, hanging out. Some karaoke was involved, I believe. Some videos with some nefarious people. Of course. They're part of our crew that do our videos here. And it was quite the time. Quite the time was had by all, if I may say. But, yeah, and then last night, it was Sunday.
I'm realizing, is it just because he's old and nothing really happens anymore? So he's got nothing really to talk about, apart from like stuff that he gets annoyed at on Twitter?
I think that quadruple bypass just sucked the fucking life out of this guy, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah, I mean, this Twitter's not even funny. It's not creative.
No.
Like I like creative racism, not just like, hey, look at the black steel and stuff. You know what I mean? That's not funny, bro.
Sorry about that, young old vibes. Sorry about that.
You gotta fucking do a little better than that, man. It's not funny. That's racist. We don't put up with racism here on Between Two Hacks.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn it.
Yeah.
The guy in the car was white. That's why I fucking left him there. Fuck him.
Wow. Apparently we hate white people. Yes. Good idea. Good idea.
I keep forgetting I'm still at work. There might be someone in the office. Shit.
From ABC. That's the day we were coming back to Greenville. And, you know, by the time I would have gotten home, it wouldn't have been time. There wouldn't have been time to do that show. And it's another vacation day for me. I'm sure you're not going to fault me for taking vacation days. Maybe.
Well, if you're like, how old is he? 65? He must be at least the same age as like KB, right? 60 to 65?
Yeah, I think if I had to guess, like 62 sticks in my head, early 60s, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's almost retired.
And he's a millionaire. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. I know he's not as rich as he used to be, but Jesus. Thank you, OG Mumbling Nick, for not being racist like Eccles. Yeah, because I'm not racist, so he's like, Nick is not being racist like Eccles is not being racist. Exactly. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. We appreciate you, both of us, as the non-racist people. Appreciate that. So thank you.
Even though you said NJ Ranger was better than me, it didn't bother me. I wasn't up all night thinking about it. It's fine. It's fine.
And you know what? Whenever you make a shitty comment about me being in a pissy mood, I never take it personally. I never go, well, fuck off. I never do that. So we're all good.
Yeah, yesterday was the first day I was home for quite some time. I had left on the previous Friday, a week from this past Friday, to go to New York to do the radio show at WABC Studios in New York. So I was hanging out for a little bit in New York, and I got stranded in New York. There were storms all up and down the East Coast, and I could not get out of New York. My flight was scheduled.
Weather and flights. Here we go.
For Monday morning. That was canceled. I made another flight with United, which is a whole different terminal. So the next day, I had to get a shitty hotel in Queens, New York, and then get another flight, which was canceled. Then I had Wednesday. I had to book a flight for Wednesday, which finally left, a little delayed.
Anthony Kumi. And I'm not the right person to be saying this, because maybe I should take this advice. But just call it a day, mate. Just do your radio stuff like once or just call it like why do you even enjoy it? What are you getting from this? You're doing nothing.
I looked it up.
This
He's
is just
60. Dude, he's 64. He's like less than a year away from
Yeah.
Social Security.
Give it a rest.
You know, until
Oh my
Trump
God,
cuts
you
it. But you know, you can still get it now.
I would need a lot less money to retire at 64 than what he has. I'll tell you that.
But I'd never been in a situation where it was days. We're taking days. And boy, I don't know what you do. Look, I'm an easy guy. I'm traveling by myself. I got one carry-on.
See, he had a relatively funny / obnoxious tweet about when he was traveling on an airplane, and he was traveling first class, Nick. So he was in the biggest, comfiest seats that you get, and he was sitting next to a fat guy who was kind of going over the sides of the seat, you know, and he had to hold his drink. And I'm like, you're not going to get many people giving you sympathy, being like, hey, I was in this first class luxury seat, and I couldn't put my arms everywhere I wanted to on the flight. It's like, that's sad. That is sad.
Mr. Z, did you forget you're my agent? You're going back to making fun of me again. You got to stay in character, buddy.
No, Nick, you don't understand. The more attention you give Mr. Z, the worse it gets. So, yeah.
Bag. I got money. So it's not like when they cancel 2 days worth of flights and you get out on the third day. It sucks. I would have rather have been back home for a couple of days before we went to Charleston.
Now, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to go get a drink whilst he's talking. Hey, it might be a free. We don't know yet. But yes, good luck.
I wound up on Wednesday having to fly directly to Charleston for our little 4th of July vacation there. So it wasn't that bad.
I'm a creep.
Went from,
I'm
LaGuardia
a
Airport Hotel, back to
weirdo.
LaGuardia. And LaGuardia's
What the
great now.
hell's
They got good
Kumi
bars,
doing
good
here?
restaurants in the terminal. So, you know, it wasn't
go. Much
that
better.
big a deal. I took a few holiday liberties with drinking this weekend. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I think someone muted you back.
The weekend was pretty good.
Pretty good.
It was, a lot of beers, a lot of Mick Ultras. Skola!
This is like me for the first 12 minutes of the stream. I'm just like, what's going on, gang? How's it going? Anyone want to say something that I can read? No? All right, Cool.
And I think I had some. I don't think I had some Makers and Cokes, like the old days.
Coke.
Is that whiskey and Coke or what was that?
I don't know.
Makers.
I'm guessing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hallucinating that Gino was sitting right across from me, and had a few of those. Did some, like I said, did some karaoke.
Bourbon whiskey. Cool.
People don't understand how shit works, especially the younger generation, as we older people like to call them.
Mr. Z, this is not how it works, okay? I don't set up a show and then have one person dictating it. I have it when I have Kaz on as well. I have a couple of people being like, this is what I want the show to be. That's nice, but it's not going to happen. So, apologies. But I am glad you're here, Retina Asylum. I truly am. Yes, Mr. Blue Sky, I did have to stall for 17 minutes because Nick felt like running people over. 100%.
Look at this dedication. Instead of going home, I turned around and
Mhm.
here I am, buddy. All right. Dedication.
Amazing. Thank you. So he sent me a message saying I'm going to be on in like 5 to 10 minutes. And then next thing I hear him say is, yeah, so I'm at work. It's like, cool. Cool. Okay. Cool.
I'm still old school in certain ways. And when it comes to
It annoys me the most, Sam, is when you guys try to do that. Because as well, I always have like Rochi going, oh, I'm getting messages from people. Can you do this with this person? And I'm like, shut up, Rochi. Shut up. Already got him in chat spamming.
getting into a club or a bar or karaoke bar, whatever it is, and there's a line, I won't wait on the line. I'll at least try to get in without waiting on the line. So I walk up to the doorman with a Hyundai, and I'm like,
wow, you're so rich. You're so rich. Anthony.
Man of the
I got
people.
4.
I know, right? Sam, I don't think so, and I don't think I'd want him on at the moment. He's a bit much, right? Doesn't really fit my show. But yeah, no real interest, and I'm sure same on his side. He's been on my show once on one of my members only shows, but and he was fine. But he just seems a bit crazy.
5 people here. Can we get in? You know, kind of late. And, you know, we're gonna have an early night, which was bullshit. But and he goes, no, the fire inspector. You know, there's too many people in there. And I go, no.
Nick, can I ask you a question real quick?
Sure.
Does Written Asylum message you on X?
Not that I know of. I don't know if he hit.
Right, so Written Asylum, I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but there's a message called X. You can send him all these stupid fucking comments there. No offense, obviously. But when you want to tell him about rebuilding a lawnmower or something, you can pass that on X if you like. Just an idea. I don't know if that's helpful or not.
Husqvarna, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
We used to use
I'm not
those.
saying let us in right now. I'm saying next. When people come out, you let us in next instead of this line of people that we would be at the end of. And he goes, oh, stand over here. And then this loudmouth bitch at the front of the line. Why would they get to
Oh, thank God I'm not in the US, right, Sam? Thank God I'm in the UK and I can do whatever I want. Phew!
go in before it? We've been waiting. Yeah. You know why? $100 bill for the doorman who ain't making shit. How much did you give him, bitch? How much did you give the doorman that ain't making squat to let people in all night?
No, it's on the World Wide Web, Sam. You're in the US. This is on the World Wide Web, which you've entered. So welcome to the World Wide Web, Sam Bibley. Welcome. Well, you wait for our scores, Red Wrist. I don't think either of us are anymore, unfortunately. But yeah.
Saint that I turned up and gave him $100. And that's how shit works. That's how it's supposed to work. It's how it used to work. That's how it used to be, the good old days. Hey, what do you say? We got a table over there by the window? Yeah. This way, sir. This.
Right, if I don't see a load of USA flags, you're all talking shit, all right? You're talking shit. If I don't see it just spammed with USA flags, you guys are chatting shit.
And then to make something of it, like, you dumb bitch, you don't see how this works? It's not cheating. I'm paying for a service. You didn't pay for the service. So you're, it's like you pay for a first-class airline ticket. Now boarding first-class passengers. You don't get mad because you're in coach and go, why?
Nick, look how unpatriotic all these Americans are. Not a single USA flag.
No. USA, USA, USA.
Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Nick. The communist over here does it, but you guys won't.
Why?
Jesus.
We waited just as long. Why? Because I paid for a first-class ticket. And that's what I'm doing at this bar. Here's my first-class ticket with Benjamin Franklin on it. And he's happy to see it, that guy. So we got in. And, then there's a big, long waiting line to sing a tune. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. I go up. I go to the guy that's, running the karaoke. And I hand him a 20. And I give him my song. And I go, whenever you can fit me in. Because I know he's not going to
fuck off, dude.
It's going to be immediate.
Fuck this guy.
And it was.
Guys, what you don't understand is just have money and then everything is yours to decide. But yeah, NJ Ranger 201, thank you for the 199. Giving people money for things, how it used to work back in the day. Back in the day, exactly, mate. Greasing palms. Also, isn't it supposed to be kind of like an unsaid thing? You don't go around both. I know he does it all the time. He goes, oh, when you're on a plane, this is how you get the best service. You just give like the lady like $50 at the start, who comes around with drinks, and like you get nothing but great service the whole time. And it's like, yeah, but you're also paying like $1,000 for your ticket, right? Because it's first class. So,
right. And this whole doorman don't make shit. They probably don't, but if a place has a doorman, it's a nice place, meaning they are getting fat ass tips to open a fucking door all night.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they make way more than I make. And I'm fucking doing miracles in this fucking place, saving lives.
Absolute miracles.
Coming back and streaming.
Lives.
Then I'll go home and
Not
see my
camera.
family. Fucking Christ.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't show you where I work. I'll get fired.
No,
I work for a billionaire who
Yeah.
has not been shot in the back yet. I can't fucking do
Not
it.
yet. Not yet. Keep that
Nope.
down. Keep that voice down. Don't let your manager hear you discussing shooting him in the
It's
back.
literally one song. I had to wait one song, and then I got up there, blew the crowd away. Just awesome. But I don't wait. But there's a cost to it. It's not, my stellar good looks, my magnetic personality, although that could.
We get it. We get it. You pay people so you don't have to wait. It's great being Anthony Cumia. Next.
Probably work in a pinch. But yeah. It's one of the basic rules of commerce. Payment for services.
Young old vibes. I can't dox Nick like that. I definitely can't put that comment up. Okay. So
Oh, fuck no. I never
I
worked
want
there.
the service of not having to wait. That's what I pay for. And if these little spoiled, bratty bitches nagging and ragging about it.
I'm not sure it's spoiled. I think, I guess it's a bit immature, right? I think it's a little bit immature kind of being like, life's not fair. Hey, you're getting to jump the queue. It's like, it is annoying, but you kind of just, here in the UK anyway, we just suck it up. We just go, all right, whatever.
Yeah, the guy handing out
Bullshit.
hundies is calling other people fucking spoiled. Like, fuck off, dude.
Yeah, that's a little bit weird. Yeah, well, I didn't want to wait, so I wanted to get in now.
I
So,
wanted
all
my
right.
karaoke first, so fuck it.
Yep.
Rub up some money from your friends. Pay the guy off and get in.
Yeah,
They
pay me
just
off,
don't
Echo.
get it, do
Fuck.
they? I'm from a different
Can't pay you off if I haven't got any money to do so, Nick. I spent it all. I spent it all already. I'm afraid.
time. A proper time. Money talked. Bullshit walked. That's right. I talked.
That's so cool.
The guy let me up. Bullshit was left standing bitching behind the rope. And she had to wait. Very pissed off.
So I don't know about you, Nick, but in most countries that I go to, they don't understand the premise or fault of queuing. And it is a bit of a joke in the UK, you know, where it's kind of like, oh, we love to queue, you know, like to wait in queues and it's our like national pastime and whatever. But I assume in America it's fairly similar, right? Like you guys are similar to us on a lot of things. You wait to get in things, right? You stand in a queue for a lot of stuff, right? It's not kind of like people just always pushing in.
Yeah.
I know that's a bit of a mad question, but yeah, okay.
I
cool.
wait.
Yeah, it's definitely, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I am a very patient person. Yes. Fuck it.
Okay. And in general, it's general etiquette, yeah, to like queue.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Cool. I thought so. Oh, thank Jesus. I mean, right. Anyway, scores, please.
Dude, I'm so close to a 000, but I'll give him a 001 just because, like, when I give out my first 000, it's got to be legendary. But yeah, 001. Yeah. Awful.
Right. Talk. Right. Okay. So now we're gonna get some Karmic X. Come on, Karmic. Save today, mate. It's a Doom clip. Thank you, Doom. Made a good point earlier. Said maybe I should just not stream this weekend. Thank you, Doom. That put me on a good footing. But yes, being upset at being bullied again. So we're comment. It's quite a long one, so maybe we'll skip forward here and there. But let's have a look.
Let's do a review between two acts. Let's do a review between two acts. Karmic X with the hottest Dabbleverse. I got sensation, but I digress. Karmic's top clip.
Would you like to be my friend? We can have beers together.
Shane M, $10. I was legit worried about you after last night's stream. I hope all is well. Yeah, it's all good. It just that it opened a fucking.
Is he on a downward spiral, mate? I was worried this might. Like his views are still great, but I guess there's more to views, right? In terms of like how you're doing as a person, it doesn't seem great. Doesn't seem.
Nope.
The clips are turning against him. All the people who are kind of like concerned trolling him are kind of switching up and being a bit meaner, being a bit more meaner, being a bit more less patient with him. But yeah.
Floodgate of shit. That's all I'm saying. It just in my mind there was something going on and remind me of a really, really, really bad time. And I'm like, I can't do it. Can't do it again. You know, that's how I was thinking, but I misread the situation. Everybody had a good pisser at my expense. 500 men told me I was gay, but guess what? I hate men. I hate every fucking man. There you go, motherfuckers. I hate you, men. I don't like you, men.
Without being horrible, you know when there's like serial killers who kind of like kill and rape women, aren't quite a lot of them kind of like women haters? Like, aren't they kind of like, like I hated my mum, so I hate all these women? And is that not also kind of like the theme that it goes on?
Yeah, they seem to have mother issues usually. Usually the mother was overbearing or fucking abused them physically.
Yeah,
or
but like
my
point was more they're normally straight, right? These guys who hate women.
Yes.
Who kill.
I see where you're going.
Women,
you want us to think this guy isn't
just
gay.
asking.
I get it.
I'm asking a question. Yeah.
I believe so. There aren't too many gay that I believe what's his face was gay, but I'm blanking out his name, so that's not going to help Dahmer. But the rest,
perfect.
Well, yeah, we're straight. So yes.
Right, I still don't think he quite got my point, but it's fine. Doesn't matter.
I get what you're saying. Okay, Karmic straight.
It doesn't sound
all right.
Like
Karmic straight. Fine.
That wasn't my point whatsoever.
Yes, it was.
Literally wasn't my point.
That was your point.
Nick, we'll try again. So we'll try again. Okay. My point was, he was saying just then, I hate all men. Then I said, isn't it a bit of a theme with serial killers who hate all women, that they are straight and they kill women and R-word women? So then I assumed the leap from that would be right. Okay, so just because you hate all men doesn't mean necessarily you hate all men. If you get what I'm saying.
I got your drift.
You
Okay,
the
he's
first
gay.
5
I had it.
times,
I had it backwards.
The first 5 times Nick goes, I get you, he's straight. And I'm like, right, okay, so you don't get it. But
I get it backwards. All right. He likes cock. I got it backwards. I apologize.
There we go.
Now I get it.
Liking
He's
cock.
gay.
Hello, Cupcake. Where you been, Cupcake? Hiding away, mister. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
You're all a bunch of vindictive, easily manipulative fucking cocksuckers. I hate most men. Okay? That's the truth.
Okay, most men.
I don't like men. On any level. As a buddy, I don't trust you. I think you're fucking ill in the fucking head. There's about a handful of men in my life that I think are worthy of being respectful to. There's a lot out there that don't deserve shit. And they're here, they exist in my fucking circle. Shane M., you're a good man.
Mainly for the $10. Yes, but it is interesting because whenever I am in his chat, when it starts off, he will do a bit of a roll call and he will go, "Oh, good to see you guys," and he'd be like, "MGD," like not necessarily this person, but like KB, other lady name, and I'm like, hang on a second, there's a pattern here. There's only the women getting mentioned. But yeah, that if anything, that will support your other argument that he's straight for sure. But
No, that's your argument.
Yeah,
That's not my
respect.
argument. I think he's gay as shit.
You would know, I guess. You would know. Fair.
Yep.
And I appreciate it. Some men fucking get it. Some men don't. And the ones that don't are gonna fucking try to be smart asses about them. I'm just saying, stay the fuck out of my life if you don't understand me. Some men do. Most men don't. That's true. I'd say 90% of the men out there will never understand my fucking horseshit. And I don't give a flying fuck. The women are compassionate people, and
not the ones in the Dabble perspective.
being single, it doesn't help being emotional because it doesn't help you at all. And I realize that. I've realized a lot. I had a tough life, people, you know.
Yeah, young or vibes. You don't need to tell me. You said I was 5th behind Shmuel. You don't need to tell me that you're a little bit rude. Yeah, I know. That hurt. It doesn't help that we've got terrible figures today either. It's mainly because Nick's hasn't got his blanket up behind him, so it's fair. It happens. It happens.
Because you're going
Also
live at some weird fucking time on some weird day, dude.
Yeah.
Don't blame me.
Yep. No, it is. It's because we're doing a Friday, mate, and there's a million other shows to watch. So sorry, but you know, got a wedding tomorrow, so bad luck. Are you crying already? I thought that happened a bit later. Sorry.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
I'm not looking for anybody to understand me. I'm just trying to deal with it. I just know it's just pile on shit. I'm aware. It's the way it goes. Yeah, we got it. Just that not many people understand me, and that's fine. That's fine. I can't help it. Just the way I am.
Nick, right, so you make a fool out of yourself on stream, right? You get quite emotional, you get quite passionate about stuff. But do you think you get to a point where you'd cry, or at least be insinuating that you're crying? You know?
No. Dude,
maybe raise your voice, right? If you got really passionate, maybe you like raise your voice and kind of maybe like regret it, but you wouldn't get to that level.
Right, and I've only done that once. I'm very confident. What do you laugh, dude? We had
Go on, sorry, go on.
real quick. We had this conversation earlier about how you gotta like cry or get manic or whatever to like get clipped. So neither Echo or I will ever get clipped.
That's what we're planning. That's what we're
Yeah.
planning to do. You need to be interesting as well. To be fair, I should have
True,
this out.
true.
Yeah. But yeah, go on.
But I don't want to think about that part of it. But
yeah. I prefer the bits that suit my narrative.
yeah,
rather
that's something
than-
I can change.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah, no.
and Echo tried saying that I don't know whatever you said about me that I lose it. I don't know what you're even talking about. Like for serious, you got me to lose it once over.
I trolled Nick so good, and it was in XDMs with no one else around. I'm the worst. Talking about the worst, Young of Vibes is gifted. Thank you, Young of Vibes. That's very generous of you. Thank you. I appreciate you. 5 gifted memberships for your 5th favorite Dabbleverse pineapple.
Core blimey, 5 gifted memberships.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I'll take that as an early birthday present. Thank you. Brilliant. Another did I really? Another co-host got a membership. Well, I do have about 1 million co-hosts, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, mainly because I can't stream by myself. We saw that for 17 minutes. Fucking cried myself to sleep. Here we go. Oh, sorry. What are you saying? I was giving you shit on X.
Nah, don't
Sorry.
worry. I don't remember.
Okay.
Not important.
Yeah. It's all right. I can tell you guys if you want. It's fine.
Yeah.
No.
Just because you're behind Spurg, don't be mad at not Spurg. Fuck, I read a chat. Just because
Schmill.
you're behind
Schmill.
Schmill, yeah.
Yeah, Spurg's above me as well. It's fine.
But I made it this far.
Hey, King of all diffs. Hope you're doing good, pal.
I'm just saying I made it this far in life and I ain't gonna give up yet, people.
Did you hear him say that he's saying that it's been taken out of context, but he's essentially saying he's going to learn how to strike people, like copyright his stuff, his music, so he can.
Yeah,
strike
I saw he got the kit or whatever the hell. Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Look out, we're getting fucking fucked.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Young of Bobs, he hasn't delivered on that singing promise, has he? I think you put a comment. You want him to sing like Pavarotti. I think you said that. But Nikki singing, I might get 5. Look at that, super generous. That might actually fill up the pineapple for today. I guess we'll never know because Nick won't sing because he's such a bad sport. He cries and cries. He says, Echo won't let me do anything. Echo wants structure on a show. Wah. Then when I go, fine, sing. He goes, I'm all right. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm trying to get dude. When was the last? Sorry, go on.
He's in the wrong chat. You're in the wrong chat. Thanks for your free membership for the last 4 months, you cheap fuck. Milestone message. How much did this cost somebody? But guy dress F Joey C. Exactly. Fuck off. Go watch your show, mate. Sod off. I'll see you later on. But yes, he's not sang any songs, have you, Nick, so far? And I'm very disappointed.
I did a little bit when you went to get your drink. I did. Yeah.
Nick, sing a song for everyone. Come on.
And someone said I was out of
you know.
tune, which was 100%.
Mr. Blue Sky. It was.
Yeah, and he
Sing
was
something
right.
Nice for the chat.
What do you want me to sing?
Sing something nice. Mr. Blue Sky. That's
Oh, you can't make me sing now. The security guy's right there. All right. What do you want me to sing?
Sing a song about shooting someone or blowing up a building.
Janie's got a gun. That's about shooting, right? Dog days just begun. Everybody, what did her daddy do? Hey, Mr. Security. Janie's last eye on you. Where's this fucking chat? I mean, the fiver.
Come on.
They say when Janie was arrested, they found her underneath the shade.
Oh, poor guy. All right, that's enough. I'm with Young Old Vibes. I'm with Young Old Vibes. Never mind.
All right, 5 memberships and I'll stop. How about that?
No. Leave Young Old Vibes alone. Yeah. Thank you, Young Old Vibes.
I have no intention of giving up.
Go.
I made it this far. And I'm here to stick it out to the very end of my world.
You can't just say the duck song as if we would know what the duck song is. Jesus, not karaoke.
Jeff and I did a duet the other night. Thank God he was louder than me. Brandon Deft and I, we did a duet.
Did you sing together? Did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
shit.
sang got you where I want you by the Flies. Yeah, the whole song.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I did it, even though everything wanted me to.
Hello, Stash.
Jesus Christ. I got to get off, I think that's the best thing for it. I'm just going to take a break.
What I love is he says that and he doesn't actually go off. He carries on as he is. But yeah.
People, I can't deal with this right now. I can't. I'm not drinking. I just can't deal with it right now. This fucking sucks.
This is bullshit, right?
I'm not kidding.
Well, yeah, that's the question, right? Yeah, is he hamming it up? He did get a load of gifted and a load of. So yeah, maybe he's leaning into it. Like that's not beyond the realms of possibility.
So why do you want structure?
Me
Right.
in a show?
These guys have no structure. They get mad super tips. They get clipped. Structure is
I can
holding
do
you
this.
back, dude.
Yeah, no, I
Structure
can
is
do this.
holding you back.
I could barely go on, Nick, sing, and have you sing more than 4 lines.
You're a
of
control
song.
freak, dude. You're a control
I am,
freak.
yes.
Let it
No,
go.
I am. No,
Oh,
no, I will not.
Want me to sing Let It Go? No.
No, thank you. But yes, here we go. Star Chunk said, we all drink to deal, not to go live about. Oh, there you go. I don't drink. I guess I'm just showing off, really, seeing as we got a load of addicts in the Dabbleverse, unfortunately. Not unfortunately. I mean, it's unfortunate that you. Oh shit! I don't really know what I can go. I'm just. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, you're a bunch of drunks. There you go. I'll just go with it. Fuck.
People don't understand you, and they just want to make assumptions about your life, and you can't really. You're trying to explain yourself and the shit you went through. To try to make sense of it all. I'm sorry. I wish I could just get my camera off right now. But I fucking retarded.
1 second. Mr. Z, who's no longer in the chat, has a question. You don't eat for an hour of free American food and stream? No. I don't. No, I don't. I did 2 membership shows where I sent over English food to my friend Spurg, and then he returned the favor. But no, and it's members only, so it's kind of like content just for the members. Where, yeah, no, I don't think so. Rum makes this show, but yeah, fair enough. So yeah, fair play. Crack on, everyone.
Fucking retarded, this world.
Retarded. Said it wrong.
Holy shit, fuck. I'm sorry, folks. I'm being a joke now. There we go. I have a swivel on my chair, thank God.
So someone was saying when I was watching this, I can't remember who it was, probably fucking Shmuel actually, but he's going, he reckons he's like laughing as he's like turned away from the camera, you know, like fucking suckers and what have you. I don't buy it, but I am a bit skeptical. No, I'm a bit of a, what am I? A bit of a fruit, I guess, when it comes to this. I take people's word for it a bit too often, you know, a bit too trusting, a bit gullible when it comes to people streaming, I guess, apart from Joey C. He's the only one I don't give the benefit of the doubt to. But, yeah.
No, you actually... No,
you think... Mind. You think it's a work then, yeah? Like you think he's just doing it to get the extra money in?
I mean, maybe the first one he ever did might have been real, and then he saw, oh shit, let me keep this up. You know, happens all the time in the political world. Someone will say something, will get a bunch of likes and hits, and boom, they just change their views because it worked. You know?
Yeah, maybe. How can a pineapple even enjoy this fruit booter? I enjoyed him a lot more earlier on. I'll be honest. If I'm gonna be honest, I enjoyed it a lot early on. But now he's going through a lot of humiliation, a lot of drinking, and you know, it makes me feel dirty, so I don't enjoy it as much. I think he's still a nice guy, but yeah, we'll see how it goes, right? He'll either be here in 3 months or he won't. I think What an amazing statement that is. But yeah, he'll either be doing well, I mean, in 3 months, or he'll be gone. So we'll see.
So here's the thing. This is much better. I can't look at the fucking camera, but
You know what I can't look at? I can't look at Nick for a second longer. So let's play a super tip. Thank you very much, by the way.
Well, Nick, Simon Cowell would have walked out on that one. Bless you for giving it a go, but stick to your day job, love. I've heard better in a pub at 2 a.m.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I assume to a British person, but anonymous, so I can't track you down. But yeah, thank you. Supertip.gg/Eccles, apparently.
I don't know how many times I got to say I can't sing for shit. Clearly, obviously, that's the whole point.
Yeah,
that's what's funny about it.
That's why. Got you. There you go.
I took a different road in life compared to everybody, just simply because I want to be the only one that took this road. You know what I mean?
Only person to be drinking while streaming ever.
I prided myself on being original, being one of a kind, just being like, I just want to be a single human being that is different from every fucking human being that's walked this goddamn planet.
So he wants to be unique, right? That's pretty much what he's saying there. Young, old vibes. Why is his back turned? Right. The argument I'm saying, his back turn is because he's crying. He doesn't want to be seeing himself cry or other people see him cry. Nick's argument, I think, Nick, like, correct me if I'm wrong, mate, sorry, is more he's milking it, yeah? So he's pretending like he's crying, yeah? So if you can't see him, you can't tell if he's actually crying or not. Would that be fair? Did you leave? Did someone beat you up? Oh no, I think Nick's gone, everyone. Nick died. His work have caught him. Shit. Well, there you go. Hello, PSP. Can we review Nick's audio? At the moment, it's 0 because I can't hear him at all. There you go. Mr. Blue Sky is milking it off camera. Nick, if you can hear me, we can't hear you.
Am I back?
Oh, here you go. Yeah, you're back. What was that all about?
All right.
What was that all about?
I have no idea. I literally just unplugged the mic and plugged it back in because nothing was working.
There. Oh well. All good. We're gonna skip this forward. Do you want to do your scores on this one, mate?
Yeah, sure. 1-1-1. Why not?
Wow, Luigi, what are you doing? Right.
I can't reward this
get it on that one.
phoniness, man.
No. Yeah, but we watched Stilto. We watched KB. We watched Chad. It's not about rewarding like inventiveness. It's about is it interesting? No, I'll take your scores. I'm just saying that's not the point of the scores, right? Yeah. Okay, cool.
I was starting to cry off camera.
The next one. So yeah, is that not interesting? That
all right, 1-1-2. You beat me out of it. 1-1-2. There you go.
There you go, guys. I decide the scores on this show. So we got a steel toe clip, Stallion 19, and it's him winning again, as always. No offense to you, Karmic, but we ain't got time for that.
Somebody was
last few
It's
seconds.
fucking disgusting.
Also, I was always going to skip forward a bit on it. I think it's a bit too
Hit the
long.
like button. Okay.
2 hacks, 5 clips to review. Between 2 hacks, 5 clips to review. Steel Toe Morning Show. Aaron Alte's top clip. Click that comment, hit that goal.
Tuesday.
So he's been a little bit quiet lately. He's not been able to say as much as he had been saying before, and people are trying to think it's the dying art of Steel Toe. Will you be happy when it just dies out, or do you think there'll be another nail in a coffin after Dabbleverse? What do you reckon, mate?
Yeah, I have like no interest in this guy, but if he does leave, then everyone's just gonna cover like 2 people, so that might be like extra annoying. So I don't know how I feel.
I don't think he's gonna leave. I just think it's gonna get less and less relevant, in terms of the content, you know, it'll slow down. It won't get reviewed as much. It won't get picked up as much. Like Stallion 19 does clips on him day in, day out, you know, but if it gets a bit boring, maybe it goes to other people. Yeah, we'll see.
We had one of our biggest days in recent memory. I mean, we were averaging nearly 1,000 people at a rip yesterday morning.
Such
evening shows, shit. They've been doing all right, but I can't compete with this weather. Like, I can't compete with summertime. Summertime evening.
That's why we got no views this summer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, I feel less bad.
Show numbers, I just don't look at them. They are what they are. I have an active audience. They work, they have families, they do things. They're not basement dwellers.
They watch other shows.
I understand losing them during the summer months. It's fine. Hell, man, shit, I want to be out there. There was a part of me that went, you know, you
can go out.
You are ahead. But I remember the diseased year of 2024 where me and a former co-host thought, oh, you know, when we get ahead, why don't we just off and take nights off? That's kind of kicking the audience in the nuts. Keep going, keep grinding, keep working. Sam Show says, bitch, it's too hot to do anything. That's true. It is really hot. I went to the gym. I was doing the boxing thing today. I got, I got a few rounds in, I think 8. And there's no air conditioning. It's old school.
You got any interest in boxing, Nick? I'm not sure. I swear I've heard you kind of talk about it.
Yeah, I don't watch as much as I used to, but I loved it in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. But ever since the heavyweights disappeared, it's not nearly as good. By the way, one quick reminder.
Oh, yeah, go on.
I was just gonna say,
no?
Saying how highbrow his audience is. We were introduced to Jake Hudson through Steel Toe. He was a big Steel Toe fan. We had him on, and that's how Jake got in the Dabbleverse. So, someone I've never seen go outside is going outside and just not watching the toe. You know? Yes.
Makes sense. Makes sense to me. But yeah, does he strike you as the typical boxing fan / boxer?
No, not at all.
No.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Because I know nothing about boxing, but I know this isn't what you get when you look at boxers. That's for sure.
And that has been rough. There was also something really cool at the gym today. There was this guy who looked like he was about my age, either a couple years younger, a couple years older, right around that, 30s, 40s. And he came up to me and he starts asking me about boxing. I love talking about boxing. So he's like, and I asked him, I go, you want to go in? I go, I'll talk to Scott. We can get a few rounds in today if you want. And he's like, oh, really? Because, like, I've only been in street fights, and boxing is way better than that. I just don't understand the footwork or anything else. So I gave him a few.
I guess that obviously I don't believe anything he says ever, but that's unfortunate, right? On stuff where you do actually talk about real stuff as well. But is that a thing in a gym? I guess people just overly chatty and kind of want to ask people for advice. Like, I guess it's a good place to ask advice.
Yeah, I guess. Dude, I haven't been to the gym in years. I wouldn't fucking know. But would you ask this guy would you go, wow, look at this physique. Let me ask this guy what he's fucking doing. Not a fucking chance.
I don't think I'd want to talk to him full stop, but obviously we know a little bit more than others. 1 second. We've got a super tip again from Anonymous. $3. Thank you. Come liquor Aaron over here. Wait, is that me? Am I the cum liquor for Aaron, or is Aaron the cum liquor? But either way, I agree. Either one of us, absolutely correct. 100%. Thank you very much.
Can I address Mr. Blue Sky really quick? Sorry. Then I actually have a soft spot for Jake that the pineapple busts my balls on because I'm always. I actually have fun going on Jake's stream. I was just trying to make the point that his audience isn't exactly the type going to the beach. That's all I'm saying. They're down in Mississippi.
That's all he's saying.
Yeah.
That's all he's saying, Mr. Blue Sky. Come on.
A few footwork drills to do. I gave him a few punching drills to do, head movement drills to do, stuff like that. Stuff to work on the heavy bag. I go to Scott to ask him, I'm like, can I take this guy in the ring and just, work him out a little? And Scott I got to say, I lost some respect for him because he went on this rant. Like, here's a guy who all I knew him was as this big giant guy. He's probably about
Honestly, it's such a fucking great point. 1 second. Imagine doing any hobby for 2 years and thinking you're an expert trainer. That is the one thing that always confused me with Aaron. Is I'm kind of like, but you've only had like 2 fights, right? And you lost both of them. Like you're not like an experienced person. Why would you? And also, let's say you did 5 fights and you lost all 5. Definitely don't ask you then for advice. I guess maybe it's those who can't teach, right? Is that it roughly?
Those who can't do teach.
Yeah, something like that. But
yeah.
For sure.
6'6". Looks like he goes about 250, maybe 260. Strong dude too. He's hitting the heavy bag pretty well. And Scott goes, that guy's from the Salvation Army. I told him he's got to work for his money and pay his way around here, and no freebies and no one-on-ones. And I'm like, I'll give the guy the one-on-ones. It's okay. I'll work with him. I love it when people want to learn boxing. The more the merrier, I've always.
No. I'm saying he can't do something, and you're overruling me. Is the issue? And you don't work here. I own this place. You don't work here. I think that's probably more his point. It's like, no, it's fine. I don't mind doing it. It's like, not what I'm saying. Not the issue that I've got with you whatsoever. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
He said about the sport. And he goes on this rant, and like Scott gets angry. I get it. He's kind of central Minnesota like that, but he starts going, I need, comes here from the Salvation Army and he can work for his money and I don't do that one-on-one shit. No more of that one-on-one shit. He can pay for it and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, that's not what boxing is about. That's not what I'm about in the sport of boxing.
Hey, guy who's given me every opportunity in boxing, and I've kind of fucked with you at every stage and messed around with you online and caused you untold issues. That's not what boxing is about. Let me tell you what boxing is about. Guy who has had proper boxers in and out this gym for the last like 30 years probably. But let me tell you about it.
Am I getting this right? So this guy, the owner wants this dude to pay for like a lesson, right? Is that what I'm getting? And Toe's trying to teach him for free?
Probably, yeah. I think that's kind of the issue. But either way, he's kind of like, no. You don't decide what happens with people in here. You're just another person on like the gym bags or whatever you are. Yeah, you can't be a trainer. You can't be a teacher. You can't be a coach. So you're still trying to do that. I think is probably his issue. But anyway.
Wants to learn, I teach him. Someone wants to learn some shit, I work with them. Someone wants to go in and work, I work with them. And I gotta say, that was pretty shitty. And then when I learned the guys from the Salvation Army, which means he's staying at the shelter there, it's like, well, what better way for the guy to, have a second chance? That boxing is a second chance sport.
So anyway, I've got him coming on my show as my new co-host. He's staying in the shed in the garden for the first few weeks. That'll be pretty good.
That's what it's about. And so when this guy comes in and he's looking to learn the sport and he wants help and he wants to give him that one-on-one. And I'm not asking Scott to give up his time. I'll give up my time. I gave up some of my time today.
Well, PSP, great point. My takeaway, Aaron wants to spend his free time with another man up close and personal. He wants to be able to be so close that he can feel the sweat from the other man on him. I think he misses it. Don't worry, Steel Toe. Give it time. You'll find another man like Nick who will let you lick his spooge up. I promise you.
Don't like the way boxing works is we don't turn people away from money. We don't turn people away because we're sticking.
You don't. You have no business in boxing. You have zero business. Your job is YouTube. Remember, this is your job.
Up our nose at where they came from. If people are looking for a second chance, you help them. They ask for help, you help them. So that kind of sucked.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jason, hello, mate. The 40-year-old homeless guy will have a second chance at life as an Aaron trained boxer. Yes. If he tries his best, he will get 2 for 2. Not winning 2 for 2, but he will be in 2 for 2 matches. and absolutely get smashed. One can only hope. That's a pretty good record, right, Nick? 2 fights,
Terrible.
2 losses.
Terrible. I'm afraid to talk. You're a control freak. Terrible. I know we're against the clock.
Exactly.
By the way,
No, you're fine.
PSP, Jason, you just
I
got
don't-
here. We're running late because I
don't
saved
worry.
a life. Just so you know, I'm sorry. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not
Yeah.
Eccles' fault. It's my fault. All right,
Mhm,
back to the
mhm.
show.
Saved a life. Yeah, brilliant. Nick, what you gotta do? You gotta read the things. Yeah. So like, I will talk. I will then stop a little bit. So if you're kind of like, I will hold off a little bit. If you're silent, I'll go, okay, I can't have dead air, so I'm gonna play a clip. If that makes sense.
Yes.
And that's what you say something. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's why I don't wait for you. Because if I waited 20 seconds for a yes, I'd die. I'd die in real life.
How
Not
did
in
it
my
take
life.
me this long to realize you're a control freak? This is gonna be
I
fun
was-
when you
I've
come
always
back
been a
from when
control
you come
freak.
back from holiday. This is
I've
gonna
always
be
been a
fun.
control freak.
This is gonna be
Come
fun.
on.
All right.
I've always been a
Yeah.
control freak.
Yeah, we're against the clock.
That's
Come
why I-
on. Come on.
That's why I scared Luigi off. No, my show. My show. 1 second. My show. If I want to delay it, I delay it. That's the difference.
And then it just so happened that my buddy Avery, he contacted me today. This was very serendipitous. My buddy Avery writes me and he goes, "Hey, we got a new boxing gym on the east side." I'm like, "East side? That's gonna be hardcore." He goes, "You ever want to come work out or help us out and work with the guys? We'd love to have you." And I'm like, "Hey, let's."
Young old vibes. Echo is a tyrant. I am a tyrant to a degree, yeah. This is the one show we do where it is second show we do, which is quite time restricted. So yeah, if Nick's like, let me tell a story about something 5 minutes, I'm like, if it's really boring, I don't really want to give you those 5 minutes. If it's interesting and you're quick and succinct, go for it. But apart from that, we've never had that yet. So one day we're.
I was too jazzed up, dude. I couldn't get my thoughts together. It just happened. I'm sorry.
You was fine. Your story was fine earlier. That kind of story, not an issue whatsoever. The other story is terrible.
Let's give it a shot. And I think I might head over there. I like Avery. He's a good guy. He's Avery and a couple other guys used to be coaches at Scott's gym, and there was some run in that they had with Scott, and they left. They didn't like the way Scott was running things. They didn't like the way they were being treated, so they bailed and they went somewhere else.
I don't get the joke by Written Asylum. What's Oakwood? Do you know? Is it a rigid tree? Is it a tree joke? Fucking hell, Written Asylum. Jesus
All I gotta
Christ.
say-
This is why. If my show was just like, let's just read the chats and not do anything. This is why. Because I'd go, I don't understand what this retard keeps talking about. He keeps talking about a lawnmower and a tree for some reason. That's why.
Written Asylum.
It's a tree. Yeah,
If
it's a tree. Oh, tree story. Fucking idiot. Go on.
If I relapse, it's because this guy's putting this pressure on me to stay in some stupid format. He didn't even explain the format to me. He's got some whacked out fucking scoring system. 0 through 3. Who the fuck ever heard of that? 0 through 3? Who can work like this?
So he's had 20 episodes. He's had 20 episodes, and he goes, I don't even understand what I'm supposed to do. I don't get it. Apparently, we play a clip, we talk about it, and then we score it. It's like, well, we've only done it last 20 weeks in a row. I guess it is pretty tricky. Do you want me to play the Tukey clip for you?
I was gonna
again,
say,
mate?
if only
Just
there was a
fucking
puppet
explain
that could explain this to me. Jesus.
God damn it, young old guy.
Sweet.
How low am I on this list?
Just, and look, Scott can run his business however he wants to. That's fine. Like that's there's nothing. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying my vision of what boxing is and his vision of what boxing is are clearly two different things. I love the sport. I love telling and I love evangelizing about the sport of boxing. Like it's a religion. I don't get into this. You're from the Salvation Army. You don't have enough money and blah, blah. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. That's what I say. But, oh well. Hackmania says, Aaron, do you ever listen to your own bullshit? I mean, if you think it's bullshit, that's fine. I mean, I'm just telling you how I feel. I know I rub a lot of people the wrong way because I wear my heart on my sleeve. I speak my mind. I don't worry about if you're going to like it or not.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I understand. It's everyone else's fault, right? I'm with you. Still toe. Everyone else is wrong, not me. Do I talk now? Do I talk when Echo's
Dude, I
silent
know
and
we have
it's
6
playing?
minutes left, so I'm not talking. No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I just know we're against the clock. That's all.
The next show starts at 1:30.
Okay.
So
All right.
it's fine.
So do I sing now? What are we doing?
Right, Nick, I
Play
need
the
to explain this to you. I understand you ain't overly experienced in podcasting, neither am I, though. But if you go, I never know when I'm supposed to talk to Echo. I don't know when I'm allowed to talk. And then I go, mate, what I do, I stop talking and I don't play the clip. And you can talk at that point, and then you go silent. That's not a great stance. That might be why I don't wait so long.
I'm having fun. All right, let's do this. Play the clip.
Jesus
I'm
fucking Christ,
fucking
you're
up
the
your
worst.
fucking
It's
thing
the
right now.
absolute worst. I
Right.
can't wait to go on holiday. I gotta
Dude,
go away from all the retards in the Doubleverse, including Mumbling Nick.
I got the
Jesus
maintenance guy laughing. Look at this. I got a fucking pineapple on my screen. All right, go. Let's do this.
I was gonna say something really horrible then, but he probably couldn't hear me. It's fine.
And
No,
that's
he can't
always
hear.
been my show, though. Like, if you're brand new and you don't know how my style's been for years and what's made me popular, that's what it is. Even when you hate me, you got to listen. So yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that today. And I can't wait to work with that guy. Salvatore M says, with $5, says, why?
PSP, Echo, Nick is becoming famous for picking a weird time to turn on him. Hey, I do anything in my power to avoid getting any sort of popularity in this Doubleverse. I'm making sure I stay low and unentertaining, low energy, low interest. It's worked a treat for me so far.
Yeah, actually, I got to pump the brakes. I can tell somebody found me through their sock account by what they said to me, so I can't respond. So yeah, you don't want to get too big. That's why I stay nice and low between Eckel and Schmiel. You know, it's a sweet spot.
Oh God, oh God, it's so humiliating. Oh no.
I did Carl sweep so hard for your show when April was still your co-host. Even you have to admit that iteration of Steel Toe was perfect for WATP. Oh, you mean like? Well, I mean, I'll tell you why. I mean, Carl would never tell you why, but I'll tell you why. Because we were useful to him because we wanted to do Chad content or John content. And, you know, Carl likes the people that he thinks can do something for him. Carl doesn't have genuine like. Carl doesn't have genuine emotions. He's that sociopathic nerd in high school. You know, he likes...
Red Asylum, you're such a downy, honest to God. Obviously, Nick is my good friend, and I always shout out Defty. Def's a legend. But yes, I'm glad. You know, all the stuff I do in the background for Nick, right? I promote him to everyone. I get him on every single fucking thing I can. Jesus Christ. Right, this is turning into the Bully Eccles show, right? We're going to stop doing clips. Red Asylum, you can't put like 10 comments in a row and then go, hey, chill out. I was just joking. You motherfucker.
By the way, Ridden Asylum, I love Def too.
way.
My buddy,
By
my
the way.
my other co-host. If you ever see me act the way he acted last night, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. That's all I'm saying. All right.
Good old Def.
He's kind of
Love
a
him.
shyster. He's kind of a mover and a shaker. He's a climber. He doesn't have talent on his own. He kind of
He's a midnight smoker.
attaches himself to people. That's where this Adam Bush obsession came from. Oh, he's an actor. He's got credits. I can use him to get some eyeballs. Same thing with Chrissy and Anthony and everything else. These aren't genuine. Like, you notice he didn't stand up. He doesn't stand up for Keanu or Gino or anyone like that because they can't do anything for him. Carl is and I mean this with all due respect, but Carl's not authentic. And that might be because Carl doesn't know who he is. He might not know what authentic looks like for him, or...
Right. Are you talking about me? Or are you talking about Steel Toe? Because either way, it's an open invitation. Ah, thank God. Ah, thank God. Young Bobo. Thank you. Thank you. Accidentally, to be fair, he was kind of one of those ones that was kind of pushed in the Doubleverse a bit. And I normally hate that when people say that, you know, oh, I didn't want to be in the Dabble. But he was kind of doing his own shit anyway, wasn't he? And just a few people started interacting with him, and now all he does is Dabbleverse shit. But yeah, through Chad Zumok originally, right? You wouldn't really know, but yeah,
I
through
wouldn't
Chad
know.
Zumok
I've only been
initially.
here 2 years, dude. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, me too, mate. I've not been around too long. We are not the OGs, OG Mumbling Nick. That's for sure.
He wants someone who can provide him clout. And we were useful to him. And when I wanted to do my own thing and I wanted to do my shit my own way and his stuff started drying up, he went, oh shit, Aaron's got some sway. Aaron's got fans. Aaron's got this. Aaron's got notoriety. Maybe if I latch onto him and start shitting on him for no reason, maybe I can get some of my heat back. I don't think he's gotten any of his heat back. His Patreon numbers over the last couple of years have been diving pretty hard. But I don't have anything against him. I just think that I don't think Carl ever really liked.
Just noticed Jake Huston shared this post, this YouTube video. Yeah, whoops. Sorry, Jake, if we said anything mean to you. I think Nick said something kind of half nice.
Jake's live right now. I know he must be live because I got the link.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's not watching.
Nice.
Yeah.
Any of us over here. I think he just saw us as.
Go on, mate. Go on.
No, it was a thought that into my head. I'm like, how funny is Jake? He knows I'm on this show and he still sends me the
He's
link.
like, come on, mate. You know what's even funnier is I start a show with Rochi doing Pint Double Pint. Yeah, our main show. Yeah, and half an hour in, Wendy's like, hi, Pineapple. I'm like, oh, hi. She's like, can you come on my show? It starts in like half an hour. I'm like, no, no, I can't. I'm not going to stop my show to do your show. But yeah.
Almost like there's a pattern. Yep.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Such a control freak, not wanting to be like, sorry, everyone. Let's scrap all this work we've done for the week and let me go on Wendy and go, all right, Wendy, yeah, I'm a pineapple. Dance. There you go. Dance.
Useful, essentially. He's just useful. That's how he sees people. Useful and not useful. Taste Fairy says Hackamania is one of those guys who thinks Aaron is like Machiavelli. That, you know what? That is a perfect way to put it. Like, guys like Hackamania, they think that I'm doing this thing where I'm like, I'm pitting this against that one and this and that. Hackamania, what you need to learn about Steel Toe is we just tell you like it is. We just say what we think.
We're just the cool kids, really. I'm not going to lie. You know, we do what we want. We go to bed when we want. No one tells us what we can and can't do. You know what I mean? So,
you know what? I hate to give Stuttering John any credit, but he's not wrong when he says this is a bunch of like high school nerds who are now trying to be cool in the fucking D-verse, man. I can't imagine.
It is a bit.
Yeah.
It is mad the amount of times, where I've heard someone kind of go, oh, you know what's cool? Or, yeah, well, you know, people think it's cool. And I'm like, no one thinks any of this is cool.
No.
None of this is cool. Even the best stuff where like Tukey or Cardiff or maybe Melton or whatever, or even KB maybe, anything they do, none of that's cool. It's funny. None of it's cool. Nothing here is cool. I promise you.
Dude, I still remember my buddy here thought I was batshit crazy last year when I tried telling him that the former announcer on the Tonight Show and a former Major League Baseball player were both harassing me. They're like, it's not really them. I'm like, it is. I'm telling you, this is a weird fucking place. I don't know what to tell you.
Here's a video. Here's a video of him doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
These other guys, they're manipulating and maneuvering and they're in DMs and they're doing all this. I do my show. I go home. I off. I do my thing. And look, Hackamania, it's fine if you want the other thing. We're never going to tell you you can't. You're just probably not going to get it here. And I don't want to see you get upset over that. Like, if me speaking my mind offends you or upsets you, but if you'd like to, you'll always have a home here.
Thank you. Right, score, quick.
0-0-1 again.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. So I was surprised. I thought this would be a better load of clips, but I think the better ones kind of fell flat on their face. So well done, Chad. So far, Joe Burrow winning again with his massive £250 girlfriend. That was quite entertaining. But yeah, thank God we're going away for a bit. I'm going to give you guys time to make good content in the Dabbleverse whilst I'm away. So we do have a bonus clip. I want you to do do your plugs first, pal. Tell them where you're going to be, if you know where you're going to be, and where to follow you, and then we'll end it with the last clip, and you'll know why once I play it.
Cool. All right. OG Mumble and Nick on X and on YouTube do a political show every Sunday with Liquid Cryptid and Avariza and some other guy. 9 p.m. Eastern. His name, no one's going to know who he is. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm starting to do some solo shit with Deft on something called I Will Try My Best. I don't have exact dates yet because I have no structure, but I will be interviewing at least 2 people next week.
He wants structure. Structure's terrible. Don't have any structure. Don't have any plans either. Just go live.
Dude.
And just say what you want to say.
I'm trying to lock up the interviews, all right? I could have had one last night, but I fell asleep.
But that's too much structure. Structure.
No, structure doesn't get clipped, buddy. Structure doesn't get clipped.
Exactly. 100%.
God
100%.
damn it.
You're not wrong. Echo, are you going on moody about losing your empire holiday? No, I'm going on holiday to Cape Verde.
Holiday.
Yeah. Holiday. But yes, thank you very much, everyone. I'm going to make this full screen. Nick, if you want to disappear, you can, but I'd watch it if I was you because it's our good friend Deft. So thank you very much, everyone. We will be chewing the shit in the next half an hour. So come along if you like. Hopefully we'll have a few more people around. Jesus Christ. Love you all. If I don't, fuck off. Let's play the clip.
Right, folks, it's time to play. Step right up, you cannot stay. Spin the wheel and pray it stays. On the sweet pussy bonus blaze.
Cry every night.
I'll on shit. I'm aware. That's the way it goes. Yeah, we got it.
These eyes.
Just that not many people understand me. And that's fine. That's fine. I can't help it.
These arms long to hold you.
Just the way I am.
Again. The hurting's on me. Yeah.
I made this far.
Oh, goddamn, hell no. You made a promise to me. Yeah.
Saying
you broke it.
I made this far in life and I ain't gonna give up yet.
Honestly, I absolutely loved this clip. I don't know why this song or the cover of the song, whatever it is, just the way he sings it, I just love. So yeah, great work, Pat Dixon. Great work, Deft. Guess great work, Karmic. Probably not, but yeah. What about you, Nick? Do you like it?
Beautiful. 2 gay men singing.
Hey, leave Pat out of this. Right, okay. See you later, everyone. We're gonna play this out and then I'll do the exit. So see you later. Take care. See you, Nick.
Peace.
I have no intention of giving up. I made this far.
You bring my world.
And I'm here to stick it out to the very end of my world. Just to say I did it.
Could not accept.
Even though everything wanted me to.
The hurting's on me. Yeah. I will never be free. Oh, goddamn hell no. You took the vow with me. Yeah. You spoke it.
I gotta get off, I think.
You spoke
it. I'm just gonna take a break, people. I can't deal with this right now. I can't. I'm not drinking. I just can't deal with it right now. It fucking sucks.
These eyes, well, they've seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another
It does. I'm not kidding. People don't understand you, and they just want to make assumptions about your life, and you can't really.
Oh, this is so hard.
You're trying to explain yourself, and
these
the
eyes
shit you went through.
are crying.
To try to make sense.
These eyes, well, they've seen a lot of love, but they're
Sorry, I wish I could just get my camera off right now. But I fucking retarded.
I think that's pretty well played.
Fucking retarded.
I see the devil burst beautiful, and the happiness of it all is when the clips comes uploading through to make this content for you to find. Then I think of dabbling sometime, and I want to spend Saturday afternoon with Not from those men who